In today's video, we're taking a look at a Jobsite cooler refrigerator that is battery powered. Everything that we use on the video, we're going to leave a link on the description. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. That does help us out a lot. Thank you. So this particular portable cooler can be powered on its own with its own rechargeable battery, 18 volts from NewAir. The cooler itself is also from NewAir, but the cool factor is that you can also use your power tool battery like a DeWalt, a Milwaukee, Makita, a Bosch just by using an adapter. It can be an 18 volt or a 20 volt battery. This particular yellow beast can handle up to 25 quarts of food or cold beverages. It has an LG compressor, which we have put to the test and is very quiet. It can also be powered using a 12 volt car charger adapter, as well as connecting it straight to any regular outlet. We did receive the cooler and battery at no cost, but we did purchase the DeWalt battery adapter with our own money. All our opinions are our own and no money exchanged hands. We'll leave links on the description of the video for the parts and accessories used on the video. NewAir also provided a 10% discount code also on the description of the video. This little machine comes with 4-inch wheels, which you can use outdoors or indoors. That means you can take the party from the inside to the outside. But let's say you feel like doing a workout, it does have indented in the body handles on each side. Just remember to use both arms for an even pump. And to be able to do that trek to the wilderness, we do have a long non-telescoping handle at the front. After using the cooler for a while now, we do like the function when you open or close the compartment door, it locks into place. So that means to open it, you do have to unlock it by pushing it up, and then you're able to open the compartment door. Once you open the refrigerator cooler, on one of the sides, you're welcomed by an LED light that shines your food and beverages so you won't get mixed up and get the spouse, family member, or friend's beverage by mistake and take a sip thinking it's bubbly liquid gold, and then you notice it's a green drink. On the right side, on the battery compartment door on the top, we do have 2 indented cup holders or beverage holders that provide some comfort to your beverages not to fly away. After a few minutes of having it on, you can already notice the little frosty Christmas-like plastic on the side, meaning it's getting cold in there. And here we have a side-to-side action of 24 cans of 12-ounce beverages on the left side, and then on the right side we have bottles of 20 ounces. We're gonna see how many can we fit. On the left, we can fit all 24 cans of 12-ounce beverages and still have space left. And on the right side, we can fit 16 bottles of 20 ounces. That last one, we do have to take it out if we want to close the door. But as you can tell, on the left side, we can still fit more. If we take a look at the front, we do have a USB charging port, and if we open the battery compartment, we can see that we can have 2 batteries, one to the left and one to the right. So in this particular case, we got the DeWalt adapter. We got this for $21.99. We'll leave links on the description, but you can also get it for Milwaukee, Bosch, or Makita. The great thing about this is that when you're relaxing and not working, you can use your power tools battery to get juice on this machine. And you can do that going about 2 ways. You can connect the battery to the adapter and take the adapter to the connector, or you can connect the adapter and then slide in your battery. According to the manufacturer, the power tool batteries can give you power for 6 to 12 hours. And we would believe that that would depend on the size of your battery and the milliamp hours. In our case, we have a DeWalt 1.3 milliamp battery, which is on the very low end. We would also believe this would depend on the temperature that you set the cooler on. We set it all the way down to -4 degrees Fahrenheit, which is the maximum lowest temperature. And this would also depend if you're charging any cell phones or have a light going on. Also, as an additional separate accessory, we do have the NewAir battery. According to the manufacturer, the NewAir battery is 18 volts and would give you from 4 to 5 hours. And this would also depend on the usage that you're giving it. We have a power button at the top that once you press it, it lets you know the charge of the battery as well as it turns it on and off. When using the NewAir battery, you do have to turn on the battery to be able to turn on the cooler. That's a good feature so it won't discharge for no reason. Just like before, we would open the compartment and without the need of any adapters, we would just slide the battery in place. The NewAir battery are rechargeable rechargeable on the cooler itself using the included 12-volt car charger or the regular outlet charger. And now let's talk about the accessories that come with the kit. First, we have the 12-volt DC power cord adapter, which could be charged using your vehicle cigarette lighter adapter or via an external battery with a vehicle adapter. The cord itself measures about 8 feet. We also have the wall power brick adapter and has a full extension of about 7 feet. On the end of both accessories, it does have a connector, which depending on the accessory could deliver 12 volts or 24 volts. But now that we filled your brain with data, let's power this puppy up. At the bottom, we're gonna notice the connector entry port that would give juice to this cooler. In the front, we have a bright LED screen, which by pressing the power button for a few seconds, it would turn on. Right away, it gives us the internal temperature of the cooler. Right now is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. By pressing the plus or minus button, we can place our desired temperature where we want the cooler to get to. And this cooler can go from -4 Fahrenheit all the way up to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, which would be the equivalent of -20 degrees Celsius to a maximum of 20 degrees Celsius. At the bottom, we have the voltage that the cooler is receiving. In this case, right now, we're at 12 volts, and to the right we have the amount of battery capacity that we have left on our battery. And if you press the gear button twice, you'll notice that the word eco as in economy or max will show up. Max would be for max power and economy just as the word says. By pressing the gear button and holding it down until it flashes, we access the battery protection mode, which we have the H for high, the M for medium, and the L for low. If we want to change from Fahrenheit to Celsius or vice versa, we would press and hold both the plus and minus button together until it flashes. Then we would press the gear button until we get to E5. Then we would press the plus or minus button until our desired temperature setting. And once picked, we just let it be until it sets. If you want to reset the system, you want to place it in E1. Once we connect the cooler, and if we have the NewAir battery connected, you'll notice that it would start flashing, letting you know how much charge it has and how much it needs to charge. All the flashing lights indicates what needs to be charged, and all the solid lights let you know what it is already charged. As you can see, close to an hour in, we're already at 1 degree Fahrenheit. So that means the cooler went down 69 degrees. Overall, the cooler has done well and it gets the job done. We do like the way that we can use our power tool batteries on the go. Don't forget, if you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. That really helps. If you have any questions, place them in the comment section below. Either someone on the StatUpBox team or someone on the YouTube community can help you out with an answer. Don't forget to subscribe, follow us on social media. Thank you for watching, and here's a link to our latest video.